We've all been there. You find something in the back of the fridge that looks like a science experiment gone wrong. Usually, after 2 weeks, it's trash. But what if I told you that some snacks have lasted for thousands of years? Today, we're diving into the world's oldest food ever discovered. From eternal honey to deadly cheese, let's see what's still on the menu after millennia. First up, the undisputed champion of shelf life, honey. In 2015, archaeologists exploring tombs in Egypt found honey that was 3,000 years old. And here's the kicker. It was still perfectly edible. Because it's low in moisture and highly acidic, bacteria just can't survive there. It's basically a natural preservative. The ancient Egyptians called it the food of the gods, and well, they weren't wrong. Now, let's go to China. In 2005, at the Lajia archaeological site, researchers flipped over a sealed bowl buried under 10 feet of sediment. Inside, a perfectly preserved coil of yellow noodles. They were 4,000 years old. They survived because an earthquake followed by a flood sealed the bowl in a vacuum-like state. It proves that we've been obsessed with pasta way longer than we thought. They were 4,000 years old! They survived because an earthquake followed by a flood sealed the bowl in a vacuum-like state. It proves that we've been obsessed with pasta way longer than we thought. If you like aged cheddar, this might be too much for you. In the tomb of Ptolemus, an Egyptian official, scientists found a solidified whitish mass. It turned out to be cheese from the 13th century BC. But don't grab a cracker just yet. Analysis found traces of Brucella melitensis, a bacteria that causes a deadly disease called brucellosis. This cheese has been waiting 3,200 years to give someone a very bad day. Quick hits! In Jordan, researchers found flatbread crumbs that are 14,400 years old, older than agriculture itself. And in Germany, there's the Expire wine bottle. It's 1,600 years old. The alcohol is gone, and it's mostly a solid mass of olive oil used to seal the wine. But technically, it's still liquid. It's amazing how food can tell us stories about who we were thousands of years ago. Most of these belong in a museum. But the honey? Well, that belongs on a toast. Which of these would you be brave enough to try? Let me know in the comments. Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next discovery. Bye!